And anyone living on the street, I mean, especially youth, are being taken advantage of. But LGBT, from what I read, the homeless youth have been sexually victimized 58.7% of the time, where you said it's only about 33.4% of heterosexual youth, right?
Correct. And for them, finding shelter is more difficult than heterosexual homeless kids, because even if they find a shelter bed, they are more times than not abused within the shelter, even by shelter staff. So for the most part, they prefer to actually trade sex for food and shelter for a night. And when you think a shelter bed or trade sex, we will just trade sex. It's safer. Tells you a lot about the state of shelters for LGBTQ kids.
Oh, that's horrible. And then and the suicide rate is, from what I was looking online, 62%
Right.
of LGBT homeless youth commit suicide, as opposed to 29% of heterosexual, which is a horrible number in and of itself. But you double that, a little over double for LGBT. That's just too many young people losing their lives.
Every day. And when you think about it, and you're talking about Caucasian LGBT kids. For minority LGBTQ homeless kids, it's even worse, because they are doubly victimized. They're victimized because of their sexuality, and then they're victimized again because of their race. So, and then transgender kids we haven't talked about. They are really victimized because nobody knows where to put them, and you hear it all the time. Where do they use the bathroom? Where do they sleep? So the statistics you are naming, you really have to take into account the subgroups within the group.
Right.